Hurricane Irma, a powerful and dangerous storm, is slowly making its way towards Florida. I'm UF forecaster Brian Boggiano. We could be dealing with a Category 4 hurricane by the time it makes landfall Sunday in the Keys, still maintaining that strength as it skirts along the southwestern coast. We could even be dealing with a Category 3 storm by the time we get to Tampa, and even notice this by Monday, as it's just near the Florida-Georgia line, still a hurricane but a Category 1. It will speed up though as it moves away from the state on Tuesday, but still with the size of this storm, impacts will be felt on both the Atlantic and the Gulf Coast. And as a result, hurricane warnings for all of peninsular Florida, tropical storm warnings for the Panhandle, and we do have that hurricane watch just to the north of Jacksonville, which encompasses all of the Georgia coastline. For here in north central Florida, tropical storm force winds will arrive by Sunday afternoon. That's not going to be the only threat, though. We could see some flooding with 5 to 10 inches of rain, and with those rain bands, tornadoes are possible and they can spin up with little to no warning, so it will be best to ride the storm out in your safe place. Now, tropical storm force winds will be likely as you go into Sunday evening. Even hurricane force winds can be possible just in areas west of I-75. As the center does move to the north, though, we will see winds slowly increase going into Sunday night and Monday morning, but still anywhere between 60 to 70 mile-an-hour winds are possible. Now, these could be stronger or weaker depending on how strong the storm is, and also if it deviates from its projected path. This will also be a variable we're going to take in consideration when it comes to rainfall, which I'm going to show you right now. You're going to see anywhere between 5 and 10 inches of rain across north central Florida, about 6 inches here in Gainesville, 5.5 in High Springs, 5.9 in Ocala. But once again, this could change depending on the path and the intensity of Hurricane Irma. Regardless, though, there is a tornado risk for all of north central Florida with the rain band, so Gainesville, Ocala, even along the Atlantic coast and the Gulf Coast. Impacts will be felt anywhere in Florida. If you're inland, if you're on the Gulf Coast or the Atlantic, it doesn't matter where you are, you will feel impacts from Irma. And if you're on the coast, you will have to worry about storm surge anywhere from 4 to 6 feet along the Gulf Coast, 2 to 4 feet along the Atlantic coast. So once again, be careful, and it's safe to ride this one out in your safe place and hunker down and take shelter. We will be dealing with Irma through Monday. Conditions, however, will not start calming down until Tuesday.